Hello guys, in this video I will show you how to create a simple wipe effect in Lightwave using only a few nodes. I use version 2015 and there is no third-party plugin involved. So let's start. As you may notice, I have removed the faces from the mesh and I kept only the points. The purpose here is the clarity. Beside the nodal deformation, I have added a Effector Modifier to the mesh. The effector works as a bulge or a force field, so the vertices are pushed away from the center of the effector as it passes through the mesh. Okay, now that we have an overall idea of this setup, let's see what is going on inside the node network. Here, as you see, the setup is very simple. First, we need a curve node, which is similar to a gradient node, but its visual representation is similar to the graph editor. Here, this is our curve node editor looks like. This curve node generates the fall of effect. Here, this red bell shape. As you see, where its value is set to 0, it's black in the color visualization, and at the peak it's fully red because I have used the red channel. Where the curve has a value above 0, the noise will have an amplitude bigger than 0 and the points in the cloud will be displaced, while outside of the curve, here where its shape has been flattened, the amplitude will be 0, this, and the mesh will be unaffected by the noise. That's it, it's so simple. The only thing we have to do now is to animate the curve, and that's very easily can be amended. You select left drag click every point and click E for envelope, and you can animate also the value. So if you want to animate over time the value, for example this, then we can do that. So now the noise is weaker. It's still there, but its amplitude is not so strong. Okay. There's also, I want to explain this node here, this color scalar converter node. It converts our color triple, this RGB color triple, to the red channel. So it makes from this triple a single scalar value, because if we just plug this cold-bloodedly, this color triple into the amplitude, the effect will be weaker considerably. I show you. This is without the converter, but with the converter it looks like this. Okay. So let's recreate it one more time for sake of clarity and better understanding. Now this time I will use the alpha, okay? Because alpha is a scalar value, so we can just straight plug this into the bump amplitude. And since we have only one value here, 1, the amplitude of the noise is constant throughout the mesh. So let's draw a shape using this add keyframe button, and let's create a key here and here. Switch off the button, select the newly created frames and set the value to 0, and this to -1, and this one 0 as well, and 1. Okay, now we have the the effector is activated. We shouldn't see any animation now because our alpha curve is static. But if we animate it, its position, then you should see something. Okay, let's set the key. Let's move it a bit upward, and you see it's moving away. It's moving away. We can change it the other direction. Now it's getting thinner. Okay. Hey, that's all. Thanks for watching. Cheers and bye.